Dude, there's a third one. Well, this is a hot spot. That dude struck like lightning. Okay, so a morning meeting put me within a half-hour striking distance of one of my favorite rattlesnake spots. The scenery's beautiful, the habitat's beautiful, the animals are beautiful. Here's the question, there's two questions. I've been coming here for about 12 years. No. Probably actually closer to 15. I've never seen a copperhead, never seen a hognose here. I've probably seen literally 150 timber rattlesnakes here. After I get a few timbers under my belt, maybe I'll try something new here, try new areas, see if we can find something new here. Question two is, how many rattlesnakes am I gonna see? Let's see how we do. So you can see the habitat is endless here on where to look. And you definitely have to be really careful. It's not even the snakes I'm worried about. It's the getting startled by a snake and falling and smacking your head. But like, look at like just, there's too much to look at. You know what I mean? So whatever I find is probably like 1/10 of what's out. We got our first beauty. Love that orange band, nice black head. Doesn't look like there's any SFD or blisters from being in brumation for the winter. So here is the perfect example of getting complacent. For 3 minutes, I've been videoing and enjoying this one when there's been a second one here the whole time. You cannot slip up in timber habitat. Dude, there's a third one. There's a nice yellow one. Oh, look at that. That was gorgeous. That's too bad. Now they're all going. Well, this is a hot spot. Man, that yellow was gorgeous. Oh well. This just keeps getting better. So 1, 2, the yellow one I lost up there. 3, 4. Oh my God. This is a spot, man. This is gold. All right, let's keep looking how these Ray-Bans look. They're my meta glasses. 4, like literally. These two are 3 feet away from each other. 7 feet. And then that fourth one over there, like within a 10 square foot radius. Crazy. There's gotta be more here. I wanted to take a quick moment to tell you about my new book that's coming out May 6th, Hognose Snakes. Again, it's just like the frog book, made for 4 to 10-year-olds looking to foster that interest in maligned creatures of the world, our beloved snakes. Not everybody loves them. You can get it for pre-order at Amazon.com right now or Barnes & Noble. And of course, you know this one. There was 5. You see the rattle. I'm like right on top of them. It just went in there. I don't know how much closer I can look. You think they would stand out. So you can notice something is using this. See all this? Something's coming in and out of here. This is a tough call. Like, do I go down? Do I stay at this level? Maybe I just lucked out and found like a hot spot where they're actually all coming out of the same 2 holes. I literally might walk back and forth on this a few times. There's a little guy in there. Looks pretty healthy too. It's 8. He's in here. You can see the scales. Let's see if we can get a better look. All right, that dude struck like lightning at the hook. Can hear him still going. I'm just gonna leave him be. He must have been laying out in the sun for a while. He's warmed up and ready to go. Don't want to stress him out too much. If you haven't yet, go to fascinature.live and sign up with your email address for my newsletter. You'll get updates on new videos, blog posts, projects that I'm working on, conservation stories, all delivered to your email. You can unsubscribe at any time. Please consider signing up. Fascinature.live. I like this vegetation for providing some cover and shade, so I just want to look in here. Because you can see these snakes, if they were here, they'd, oh, right there's, there we go. Little guy. Well, as I was saying, they have the idea of the shade where he's laying right there. And then they just come out here, warm back up. Boom, boom, boom. Thermoregulation. These snakes, all they are is eat, get eaten, mate, thermoregulation. That's it. Let's see if we can get close to this guy live without falling on him. His rattle must have broke at some point because he's somewhat large for that little tiny button. Yeah, he's not the best looking. This is a little risky because if he strikes me, I might jump. I'm out of strike distance, but I might jump and fall around this. So I'm going to back out slowly and literally not look at the snake. Because once you see that white mouth flying at you like lightning, that's when you get startled and jump. So I'm not looking, and we're going to move on. By the way, that's 10, double digits. It's hard with all this stuff on me. So this is our second species of the day. You got a black rat hanging out in here with the timber. You can see his little head. See that tongue going? I don't know if I'm getting it in focus here. Very cool. So what's great about this is even if you're not finding timbers, look at how beautiful it is. So before I go back down to that open spot, see where these branches, like right in here, are laying on the rocks? I like that. I feel like a lot of times I'll find snakes like curled up underneath of them. So let's check that out. So look at the contrast on this guy. That's a gorgeous snake. That's number 13. That's like I got a velvet head. Beautiful. So I was up there finding them all. I never seem to find stuff down lower, but I'm gonna try. I just found two more. That one and the one that freaked out. That's back there rattling. Scared the shit out of me. So those two just bailed. That was 15 and 16. And they were together, so kind of back in the original area, but I'm lower. So those are new. Okay, so I'm back at the beginning, and that's the first one I saw, and the second one's still there. That yellow one was over there, so I'm gonna sneak up. Oh, there's the yellow one. See that thing? There it is. I was hoping to be back out. Is that thing amazing or what? Oh, that's such a cool position too. I'm trying to sneak up on this guy. No, don't go anywhere, buddy. Here's number 18. Man, this is quite an afternoon. That one's definitely sleeping. They don't have eyelids, so you can't tell, but it doesn't even care that I'm here. All right, we're at 20 snakes. 19 timbers, 1 rat snake. I'm not done here yet, though. There's another spot I'm going to check real quick. See if we can add a timber and get to 20. All right, so there's a little bit of rocks right down here where I've seen as many as 5. Well, there's 0 here, which is a bit concerning because this is an easy spot to get to. And if you have timber rattlesnake hunters, maybe they hunted them all out. Or maybe I'm just too unlucky and I'm a little late. Who knows? That's why I'll come back and check another time. This big rock for this baby ringneck. But hey, it is species number 3 and snake number 21. 19 timbers, 1 rat, 1 baby ringneck. By the way, if you haven't yet, like and subscribe.